right, listen, we've been talking about this for a while. Here we are, down here at the shop. It's time to start getting you guys into some comics. You know what? I think you're ready. My favorite comic of all time is the Silver.
Dad, we got this.
All right, I'll be over here at the counter.
The guy with the glasses is easy. He's a Batman freak. Excuse me, mister?
Hi.
I wonder if you could help me figure out what book I should read.
Oh, sure. I'm reading Batman. This is my favorite. It's about a little boy whose parents are brutally murdered. And he becomes a vigilante and breaks the bones of everybody he sees that are doing injustice.
I'm not worried about him. Okay, thank you.
Come on, buddy.
Well, I don't know, man. You know what? Bring these kids to the shop first time. You know, to really start getting them into comics. You know, and it's not like I ain't got comics. You know, sitting around the house all the time. You know what I mean? They're in the living room. You know, I buy them comics. They got them. You know, they just don't pay attention. You know, even though I'm trying to guide them. I mean, not like I haven't been reading comics for decades. You know, and then we walk in here. It's gonna be this, you know, this nice father, you know, bonding with his kids moment. You know what I mean? And then it's like they just walk away from me, and then they just go up to all these other guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can just talk to me about it. But it's, you know, I don't know, man. You know, because you got kids. You know what it's all about. They never listen to their father.
They never do. We always think that they will.
Excuse me, mister. Can you help me figure out what to read? Oh, the other guy with the glasses?
All right, yeah, I could suggest reading Nightclub. It's a good monster book. A lot of monsters, vampires, a lot of blood in this book. I've been having some weird dreams because of it. But oh, hi.
I think we're done here.
I think we're gonna leave him alone. Thank you, mister.
You're welcome.
Oh, the big guy. I got something special planned for him. Hey,
What's going on?
I'm looking for a book to read. Think you can help me out?
Sure. Shazam is a great book. It's about a young man and his adopted siblings who gained the powers of a powerful wizard named Shazam, and they say that magic word and transform themselves.
Ooh, tell me more. The old man.
Right, but you got to be careful because people be trying to get you to buy everything and anything. You be broke, you be collecting cans, you be wearing socks for shoes.
He doesn't know if he's coming or going.
They gain their powers from the Rock of Eternity, a gigantic structure at the center of space and time. Anyhow, it's a really great book about family and connection and young people having superpowers and flying around and saving people and riding dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, wow. Thank you, mister.
Anytime.
I mean, but like, think about it. You're a good dad. You could be a bad dad, like Thanos. Thanos took his daughter apart, right? Thanos killed his daughter. You're not Thanos. I mean, Darth Vader. Star Wars, Darth Vader. You didn't cut your kid's hands off, right? Could be worse. 2 of them are daughters, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's wedding money you can save on, right? I mean, if you want to go that route. I mean, dark side, high five. At least you know who your kids are. I mean, Deacon Frost is Blade's father. Nah, probably doesn't help though, right?
Oh, Norman Osborn.
Yeah, at least you didn't try and kill your kid's friends.
Dad, we found the book that we wanted to read.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, you got some books, huh? Let's see what you got. Shazam. Okay, that's a good choice. I like Shazam. Wow, somebody got you a DC Connect, huh? Just to try to figure out like what you want to read. Okay, smart. Oh, look at that. Got my favorite. Silver Surfer. So you did listen to me. Nice.
I love you, Dad.
Aww. I love you guys.
Alright, that would be outside.
Now that that's over.
Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
What's up? It's New Comic Book Day, episode 58.
There is a lot of new comics out this week. It's a big stack. So buy some comics.
I hope.
So,
I'm too broke. I don't know. Got
You know
it.
what? At Big Apple Comic Con, it was like
Big Apple
250,
Comic-Con.
500.
Yeah, but Big Apple Comic Con is where he had that Superman 14. That's where you got the
Yeah.
two stories mixed. But the $100 commission was at Philadelphia, and we went in circles talking about it. And Mike said, and I was like, he's not going to be alive forever. I'm horrible.
Yeah, right.
And Mike said, you know what? I'm just going to do it.
Yeah,
You know? And that was the one big purchase he made on that trip.
it was $100.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we had the little argument in the morning, which you broke up. Thank you. And then those are the highlights I remember of that time. Actually, the part I remember best was that I got you a VIP ticket for, I think, as your birthday gift. And I was like, go, Anthony, get on all the lines. Go meet John Romita. Like, I was like so excited. I was like, go.
Yeah, yeah.
That was my big gift to you,
Yeah.
was go meet John Romita.
Because I missed him every time. He was always
And we
like,
got to meet him twice, because that time you actually met him intentionally, and then
Yeah.
we saw him again in Baltimore.
What's good, Council of Comics? You know what time it is. Don't worry about what you're hearing going on. We're working on a movie. That's what we're doing.
Why'd you
Wacky
do that
things.
to that chick?
Wacky things.
So messed up. So messed up.
You know what time it is. It's time for my picks. It's
Time for you to
not
go
Green
apologize.
Shirt Guy's picks.
Time for you to go apologize.
I did nothing. Do not listen to Green Shirt Guy. He's leading you down a lie of falseness. It's my picks. All right, let's get to it. We already wasted 40 seconds here because of Green Shirt Guy. Let's get this going. All right, Ultimate Invasion #2. This is the variant cover. I believe that's an Inhuck Lee, right? Yes, Inhuck Lee. It's a dope Ultimate Iron Man cover right there. Very interested in seeing how this story goes. He's already eliminated Ultimate Spider-Man. Who else will he eliminate next? This one, the Maker. The Maker went into the Ultimate Universe, stopped Spider-Man from becoming Spider-Man.
no, he still got bit.
No, he did not.
He still got bit.
No, he did not.
I'll just be taking this.
No, he got it before he bit him. Go back and look at those panels. Got it before he bit him. He might prove me wrong live on video right here.
Right now, just to make sure.
All right, come on. Am I right?
Ow, what was that for? This was about to bite you. Okay. I'll be right there.
I am correct.
But it gets on him.
But it does not bite him, sir.
Hello, everyone. It's New Comic Book Day. We have Nightclub. This is the end. Issue 6. This was really nice. This was a good book. They advertised it as being, what was it, $2?
It's double. Well, yeah, the original.
Well, yeah, this is going to be...
Tilt it more toward. There you go,
How's
Joey.
that?
That's wonderful.
So this was a nice little 6-issue treat. I really enjoyed this. Venom. Apparently this is a new symbiote. So I got this cover. Looks, yeah. I mean, freaking Black Widow, right? Like, it's Black Widow. So, look forward to reading that. Hulk. I'm really looking forward to this book. I have high hopes for this book. Nice little body horror book, just like the Immortal Hulk, and it's drawn well. So far, written well. So, looking forward to this. Speaking of body horror, Ghost Rider. This has been a nice hidden gem. If nobody's on this yet, you need to get on this. It's a great Ghost Rider book. And last but not least, Night Terrors Detective Comics. I was excited for this cover because it has my boy Kyle Hotz. Really enjoy this cover. And the interiors are done by Federici, so you know this is going to be a sick, sick book. So those are my picks. I'm very excited for them. And hope you guys go out and get some nice new comics. Have a good one. What are we doing? Oh, no, wait, no. Turn it off.
No,
I'm sorry. No, I mean, like good to best.
No. I'm just doing an alphabetical. I've always tried to do it that
Well,
way.
I'm happy that that what I feel is the best is at your bottom, so that's good.
This one?
Yes.
Nice.
Like, you know, I'm super biased.
No, I don't blame you. I honestly, it's toss between these two. Which ones I'm looking forward to the most?
All right. Ready?
Are we ready? Okay. What's up, Council of Comics? Here we are. We're back again. We have my 5 picks for this week, this new comic book day. Right here, we are going to start with Daredevil and Echo #3. Pretty cool miniseries so far. One of these cats that's writing this is from the Black Eyed Peas, if you don't know that, but he and his writing partner, they've done some Marvel work in the past couple years. Actually haven't read a lot of it up until now, but I've liked this miniseries so far. Gorgeous Phil Noto artwork, as expected, so definitely recommend this one.
You're selling me on that series after I was snubbing my nose at it.
Really?
Yes, and now you're like, oh, all these cool people are working on it. And I'm like, fine.
No, it's a solid miniseries. And actually, it's interesting. It has like some background on family ties for both Matt Murdock and Echo.
Ooh.
So it's kind of something you might want to check out. If
Are they going to end up being cousins 32 times removed?
Nothing quite like that, let's just say. But you never know. This is comic books. So next up, I got the 9th issue of Deadpool. Despite the fact that I've only read up through issue 3, I wasn't really, not the biggest Deadpool guy, but I was like, you know what? I feel like checking it out because he is mixed up with the Krakoa era right now, so I was like, why not? And the first couple issues that I've read, I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm just going to start picking it up every month, and once I get caught up, then at least I'll have the print copies, and we'll go from there. Next, I've got the 2nd issue of the new Incredible Hulk. This is written by Philip Kennedy Johnson with art by Nick Klein. First issue I thought was a home run. There's a lot of body horror here, which obviously is a bit of a throwback to the Immortal Hulk series, but I feel like this kind of steps it up even a little bit further. That last issue was
It's a return to
creepy.
the Immortal Hulk.
It is in a lot of ways, but
With the Green Door and everything.
Yeah, but I think they're just gonna lean really heavy into like other monsters as opposed to his other versions. A lot of Monster Island type stuff. I think is where we're gonna go with this.
Who's the writer on the book?
This is Philip Kennedy Johnson.
Did he also do Immortal?
No, that was Al Ewing.
Okay,
That was Al Ewing.
Oh my God, Al Ewing's
Yeah.
got some great runs on some
No,
books.
he's amazing. But then there was the Donny Cates run in between that, just ended kind of recently. So now
that Doomsday should be his own thing and shouldn't be like a manufacturing of Zod's DNA or on Superman and Lois where it was like, oh, Luthor made him out of Bizarro, and it's like, oh my, can we just have Doomsday be Doomsday? Can he just be this horror? Krypton! What was the name of that show? Was it just called Krypton? Krypton did it right. Krypton did it right. Doomsday is this weapon that got out of control that they locked up tight under the earth. Krypton did Superman better than any Superman series has done Superman that isn't animated. It's crazy.
Joker uncovered where there's a bunch of covers in the book. Lee Bermejo, foil. I had the original one. It came back in '98. This is big book right here. This is World Tree #1, the Jenny Fearson gray scale they call it. Yeah, virgin cover. It's big. So when you combined it with this Jenny virgin cover of cover B, I think. Put them together, you're talking some nice chunk of change.
Cha-ching!
Now I'm looking for a few.
Hello,
but
you reached
here's
the analyzer.
shit. This is Harley 29, Lady. I call it the Lady Gaga virgin cover. Yeah, I pulled that one. Right. There's a foil cover that's also out there.
What's up, Council of Comics? It's Cliff's Corner. Welcome, and join me as I share with you what I think you should be reading with me this week. Let's start with Superman Lost, where Christopher Priest is just doing this amazing psychological Superman story that I'm loving and other people have abandoned me on, but that's okay. That's okay. I've been abandoned before. Remember the Saturday Morning Turtles? I remember. And so does Pepperidge Farm. The Hellfire Gala and the return of Kamala Khan, all in one issue. So, of course, I got the Kamala cover because I felt it was only appropriate. And the Black Widow cover of Venom because it looks amazing, and I'm running on speculation like a jerk. So, you know, that's it. I just have a feeling. And because I like it, and all of you dungeon crawlers out there should really love it, Pathfinder. So go check it out because, like, if you like role-playing games, then, like, this should be near your jam adjacent. And last but not least, Mark Waid, Brian Hitch, and more come together to give us Superman, The Last Days of Lex Luthor, in this gorgeous prestige format with beautiful artwork by Brian Hitch that echoes his days on Ultimates, in my humble opinion. It's beautiful. Of all these freaking prestige Black Label books, I can't remember the last time I was excited for one. I am excited for this. And that's it for my selection this week here at Cliff's Corner. Please join us again as we review comics week to week and all the other fun and amazing things we do. Peace out.
All right, what's good, Council of Comics? It's New Comic Book Day, and these are my picks for the week. In no particular order or anything, so I'll just say the honorable mention this week is Ultimate Invasion #2. All right, also X-Men, the Hellfire Gala. So I heard it looks good. I haven't opened it up yet. I think we get Kamala Khan back, so it should be interesting. Nice thick book too. I really wouldn't recommend it to a kid, but I'd recommend it to everybody else. Nightclub, really good series. Mark Millar, you can't go wrong. Monstrous. I'm the only one reading it, but the art is amazing in Monstrous. Great issue, great comic. Just pick up Monstrous and read it. World Tree is a rather new title, but this is another great story and great book, and I'm kind of hooked to it to see what happens now. Last one, a lot of independents besides the Marvels, huh? The Seasons Have Teeth, book #4. So I think this is going to be winter, maybe. I think we're up to the winter season. Like the seasons are gods, and the guy is trying to take a picture of each of the seasons. It's really interesting. So, top 5 right there. It's a good week of comics. It's a good new comic book day. Get out to your local comic book shop and buy some comics. It's a good week.
All right, Sam's making me stop drawing. I'll give you my 5. My 5 for the week. Incredible Hulk #2. Incredible Hulk. Hulk smash. I think this is the last on Nightclub, right? #6 is the last one. So you got to go double issue, a little more expensive, but that's okay because it's special. It's awesome. Great story. This one's expensive, but I can't not get the foil because this cover is kind of pretty. Berserker, you know, Keanu's still doing it. Let's see, Darth Vader. This cover is gorgeous. I saw this one about a week ago, and I was like, I can't wait because they've been killing it with these Batman or these Star Wars covers, especially the Darth Vader ones. And this book's one. Now my pick of the week. All the other guys have their council pick of the week. This is my pick of the week. This sounds interesting. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. Source Point Press is kind of, some of the stuff's really good, some of it's not great. But this one sounds fun. The synopsis made it sound like you get the story, but you actually almost have to be involved and have to figure out who the killer is. So I'm hoping that it's more interactive than or as interactive as the synopsis said. So this is my pick. Murder by Mail. Those are my 5.
Hey guys, what's up? Comics for the day. Here are my picks.
Because it's like being with a unicorn. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So these are my picks of the day. The Wild Cosmos. I have no idea what it is about, but Scout Comics came out with a lot this today, so I might even check out some more. So this looked kind of interesting. I like the cover. It drew me in, so I'm going to check it out. Savage Strength of Starstorm. I like the title. The artwork is it's a little off, but I'm enjoying it. It's not a long series. Daredevil's my guy, man. Daredevil's my guy, and Echo. I don't know. I haven't started it yet, so, but I believe she's still the new Phoenix. I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But anyway, anything with Daredevil, I'm going to read, so it doesn't matter. And I read the first, I think the first volume. This is another Alice book. I figured I'd check it out, see what it's like. Covers are pretty cool. And those are my picks. Till next week. See you guys.
Hey guys, this is my top picks, but as you can see, I'm trying to weed out stuff, and I don't smoke weed, so this is the only weed I got right now. So my top pick is that She-Hulk. I think that's the Jeff the Cow cover. Smoking.
That's true.
That was it. That was the third.
The Hulk number 2.
That's all it took.
I read the first one. It was pretty good. I'm all aboard on this one. World Tree number 4. We're getting there. There's no telling what's going on, but it's a good read. This is Creed.
Yeah, you can.
Believe it or not, I like it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Artwork is great too. Ultimate Invasion. Brian Hitch, always a fan. And Firepower. Issue 25. They made it to 25 issues. I just had to get it to read. And of course, Hellfire Gala, guys. I'm gonna give you a little hint. Artwork inside. They're smoking on every page. They put their foot in it. But it hurts. It's expensive. So my credit card is running dry. But this is my picks, and this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I bet you they come with a virgin on this here one. And I'd get a slab. I like Jeff the Cow. Don't she look sexy? Pin up girl. All right, that's my top picks. And I'm going to go back to weeding now. Weeding the books.
Each other or talk or text or Zoom. Like, it's like, I'm going to use some of your ideas and like, I don't really want to mess it up. Let's talk about it.
I would definitely say that yes. I would definitely say that does happen. I mean, especially
I feel like it doesn't happen enough.
Especially something like the Green Door. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just such a very specific thing to that Immortal Hulk run. So I would definitely think he would
check in.
Yeah, they would compare notes. Next up, we got the second issue of Ultimate Invasion. I definitely was looking forward to this. I liked the first issue a lot. I've heard the second issue is going to be shocking. I guess as shocking as modern comics can be for those of us who've been reading for decades. But we'll see what happens. I think it's clear at this point, if you don't know, this is not necessarily a return to the Ultimate Universe. It is a new version of the Ultimate Universe.
Well, we don't know how things will end.
It seems like that to me, though. I don't. I mean, even because remember there was a numbering, right? And I'm other than 616, I'm terrible with Marvel numbering. But I think this was like a whole new number for this.
You know, it was its own time, its own place. You know what I'm really confused about? I swore that Peter Parker was dead and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had Spider-Man where he met 616 Peter.
Right.
Miles did. And then Peter showed up in Miles' book like, oh, that's it, I'm alive, and like, I just want my happy ending. And they argued a little bit, but I never believed that was Peter Parker's return, like, to the Ultimate Universe.
Right.
But apparently, like, maybe it was. Like, I cannot find anywhere who the heck that Peter Parker is.
I'm not
who
sure
returned.
either.
But,
Yeah.
like, talk about how dirty is that wonderful, spectacular ending of Peter.
They never explained that, did they?
No, they didn't.
The clone that came, he was a clone.
He's got to be a clone. He can't
Yeah.
be the Peter. It just doesn't make sense.
But there were clones of Peter in the Ultimate Universe.
Yes,
I
yeah,
mean,
it was like a whole, and we thought they were all destroyed.
I mean, essentially, that's who Jessica Drew is, right? Ultimate.
Yeah, she's
Spider-Woman.
also Peter clone.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to clear that up. That I wasn't the
No,
only one like
no,
having
no.
a deja vu. And of course, we got Kamala back, but essentially, she's a clone too, isn't she?
She will. Essentially, she will be,
yeah,
right.
'cause she's resurrected in Krakoa.
Yep, correct. And if you know any idea what any of us are talking about and you know the answer, please chime in on the comments in this video.
And speaking of Krakoa.
And speaking of Krakoa, here it is. We have this year's version of the Hellfire Gala. I'm going to be very curious to see what happens here because we know that the fall of X
comes right after this.
Is coming, yes.
But the return of Kamala Khan is also here.
Yes, that's true. Lots of, yeah, definitely. So yeah, I definitely think there'll be some big events happening in this one. I'm looking forward to checking it out, and we're just gonna keep the Krakoa train running as long as it can until it falls off the rails. Anyway, those are my 5. Thanks to Cliff. Thanks to my daughter here for standing by my side.
As usual, I approve of your picks.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate the approval. Hope you all do too. Peace.
Yes.
So that was super cool.
Yeah.
And I saw him one more time in New York Comic Con when he signed that
I
book
saw
for
him at New York
Mateo.
Comic Con it was funny with Josh, Josh missed him a bunch of times too.
Mhm.
But then Josh was like, "Oh, it's John Romita Sr." So we just stood on line. The line was over. Again, this was like the Stan Lee story. Last person, I'm sorry, Josh pulled me over and was
Yes.
like, "Hey." And
We're it.
we stood in line and we waited and he remembered us and he shook our hands and stuff.
That's
So
nice.
He would have signed, I think, for us, but they pulled
They
him
cut
away.
him off, I
Yeah,
know.
Yeah.
But that we got. I love you too.
Good night, Joey.
Good night. Those are good memories. But I was like so proud. I was like, look, Anthony. I was like, you have it. Get on the line. Look, he's actually here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Remember that kid we met who who dropped that like $4,000 George Perez right on the ground just to come over and shake our hands. Oh my God.
I remember that, right?
Excellent.
I guess that, yeah.
Next up, World Tree number 4. Great series by James Tinian. Great book. Horror book. Not for the kiddies. This is not for the kiddies. Alright? This is for the adults. This is a great book though. The Seasons Have Teeth. Number 4. This guy's chasing down all the seasons with a great story written by Dan Waters. Excellent. From Boom. Issue number 4. The Incredible Hulk number 2. Love this cover. Enjoy this more than the A cover. I might get a couple of these. This is a book that you would want to get graded.
No, I only buy
Very
one
dope.
cover.
Hey, don't bring up the past.
Present Anthony.
And my last pick is my Angel Spec. It's Angel Breaker number 1. This is the variant cover. Its first appearance. We shall see where it goes. All right, those are my picks. They're not Green Shirt Guys picks. Definitely not Green Shirt Guys picks. They're my picks. You saw that little thing buzz by? Look at that, in HD, full HD for you. All right, this is episode number 58, New Comic Book Day. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Peace.
Thanks for joining us for the 58th episode of the Council of Comics. Remember to like and subscribe down below, and we'll see you all here on New Comic Book Day.
Peace out, guys.
All right, that's it this week from the Council, everybody. Have a good week, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.
Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Peace out. Love you guys. Wakanda forever.
Peace out.
Peace out, guys. We'll see you next week.